Well, the camera's not going to do that justice. And there's a big spider right there, so I'm not going up front. It is just after 6 a.m. Freddie is getting ready for work. Off he goes. It is 6 a.m. Contractors will be here in a little over an hour. Let the continuation of the demo begin. Well, we have 7 more packages of beans for the freezer. Yay! Taking full advantage of the fact that they're not banging at the moment. And, oh, yeah. So, the bird. We put him outside yesterday. Well, basically the way Fish and Game said, because avian flu and things, they couldn't take him to the vet clinic. But this morning he was not there, and Fred's pretty sure he saw him because of the way he was holding his wing up on the telephone wire. So, yay! No piles of feathers, so the fox didn't get him. That makes me happy. They're about to start banging again, so see you in a bit. Well, thought I'd show you today's updates. Had a bit of a rain delay, but hey, it happens. But this side of course has not been touched yet. This is the last wall to be stripped. Check it out. So we have all the silver board. Got the new back plate on for the light. They have to strip up there yet. But so far so good. Yay! But this is the light. Now it looks a lot better than it did before. I have actually scrubbed it. But this is what we're doing this week, guys. We are going to paint this up. Slightly darker gray, kind of matching the little cap lights that we have on the deck there. We're going to hang that back up above the door. It's actually nice and sunny now. We've had thunderstorm warnings all day. And, hey! Yeah, we've had thunderstorm warnings all day, so it's been touch and go all day. This is the nicest it's been. And the crew just left, so. It rained pretty good last night. We needed it. And then we have the original damaged side of the house. So, I got my sandals on. That was a bad idea. I kind of slip a bit. Alrighty, so no tarps, no plywood. Yay! Alright, new kitchen window. Fred's office window has been put in. It still has to be trimmed out, so it'll look like the old window up there soon. Flashing is on the bottom. So this wall, aside from the little part way up top, it's ready for the siding. They're going to rip the soffits out on this side and put the new fascia on. And then down here, they've cut the piece down around the bottom. So that actually goes down kind of past where the grass is. This is all the old gutter and fascia so far on the other side. This gutter here they have to rip down yet. Now this light, I might take that one down too and clean it up. I'm not 100% sure yet. But anyway, that's our progress so far. Yay! But our big job for this video is picking out paint for the light. So now I'm going to tape it all up and get it all ready to go. Yep. I don't know what else to say. A lot more work to go yet. It's taking a little bit longer than they thought because this is old siding, but it's tough siding. And the styrofoam behind it, not in great shape. This wall will be the worst for underneath, but hey, this crew is great. So, okay, let's go tape up that light. Well, so far I have two covered. Oh, I am going to stick something in the inside. I can't get these old rusty screws out, so I'll put something, like I said, on the inside, spray the bottom. I think this might be all right. Well, all taped up. Still don't know exactly what color gray I'm going to put on it, but hopefully it'll be complementary to the siding. So, yeah. New front light. Alrighty. So tomorrow we're at Canadian Tire. Brakes and rotor time. Yay! And we'll go pick out some paint. Alrighty. We'll see you tomorrow. Check it out. The siding is here. So, it's kind of hard to see, but that's the color. It's just a gray. Not a bad looking gray. Not super dark. So it shouldn't look too bad. But our mission today is, ready? That guy is going to get new brakes, new rotors, and the tires swapped. Finally. And while we're there, we'll get the paint for the light. And it's the other reason why I wanted to look at the paint or the siding color again, because I want darker than that. I would like the light to stand out. So I want a nice dark gray. We'll have to see. All right, time to get this show on the road. So I didn't take you into Canadian Tire yesterday. Got a little upset about that. But not a Canadian Tire. So the Jeep's still there. They discovered that one of the lines towards the brakes needed to be replaced, and they didn't have the part. But unfortunately, it was leaking to the point that when we actually went to put the new pads on, that one, it would wreck the pads, but two, it actually started leaking worse, which meant that it couldn't be driven. So Fred had to come pick me up. The part that makes me mad is that the last time I had a brake job, they actually bent a part of the caliper, and that caused the problem. So it's actually been leaking since the last brake job, which was quite a few years ago. Not happy about that, but the guys at the garage, it's actually the Summerside Canadian Tire. Those guys are fabulous. So I told them flat out, nope. Is there a safe place you can just leave it here? So they're actually going to leave it on the hoist until the part shows up. And Freddie will have to take me in and we'll just pick it up later this week. Conveniently, we're working on the house. So not like I'm going to, you know, miss time off work to go get my car. Anyway. Back to the point. So like I said, I didn't show you around Canadian Tire. I ended up getting, it's called the Krylon all-in-one paint and primer. It's called Hammered Black. So it's actually pretty dark. The Hammered Gray was actually too light and it wouldn't pop the way I wanted it to. So this is what I've done so far. So now you can kind of see on the bag here, this is what it does. It kind of gets all speckly, but you see in here and right here, that's what it'll look like. So now that part has dried enough, is that now I'm gonna roll it over and we'll continue painting. If I can roll it all the way. There we go. Let's continue painting. Hard part is that I still have that pull on my elbow, so painting with my right hand actually hurts. Switch arms, Tammy. can actually see it start to do that weird speckle effect. That's kind of nifty. Gonna let that next one dry, and then we're gonna continue on. Funky angle. A little better. Anyway, Fred's trying to get the light off the back so I can get that all painted up and, well, cleaned up. And we're gonna paint them both. Might as well make them match, right? Well, almost done. Stuck a little bit. There's a couple of spots I have to kind of touch up a bit still. Like under there. That's where I need to get. All right. That looks terrible. Alrighty. I also have the other one all ready to go. So that's the one part. And there's the other two. So Fred took it all down. I scrubbed it all up. It doesn't look the best. This light's in pretty crappy shape compared to the other one. But might as well start working on these too. Yeah, well. Alrighty. I'm gonna go clean my fingers and let this sit for a few, and then we'll keep going. Well, it stuck to the box. Hold on. There we go. Alrighty. I just pulled some paint off. I think the big one is essentially done except for this little touch up now. These guys I'm still working on. It's pretty pockmarky yet. Ugh. The outside of that one, it's got a couple of drips, but I think it looks pretty good. And then the part that actually goes on the wall, I mean, this light wasn't as in good a shape as the other one. It had some peeling paint, like you can kind of see it here, that I couldn't quite get it come off, but all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. Amazon order came. Didn't even hear him pull up. Alrighty, so we've also done a fair amount of harvest today. Do you see this light coming at me? The kitchen window. This is so cool because I can actually see outside. But anyway, harvested a whole bunch more beans today. We have 3 pickling cucumbers. Now I just eat these. I don't plant enough to actually make pickles. So if I'm gonna make pickles, I just go to the farm and buy them. We have Swiss chard for supper today that I've washed up. And this zucchini got a little bit bigger. But chocolate zucchini muffins for Fred for this week for work. Speaking of Fred, you can actually see him out in the garden. Yay! Hi, Fred. I'm not gonna lie, it is actually kind of cool being able to look outside and see him outside. So in case you're wondering, I actually ordered the soap for the Swiffer from Amazon because it's either cheaper or the same price. And when I go shopping, I usually forget if I need some, so it's easier just to order it. And when you're paying for free shipping when you live on an island, you take full advantage. Well, I could have done a better job. I really didn't scrape this one down very well, but I have to admit, they look better. I'm happy. We are officially on week 2. They should be done by the end of this week, apparently. A little longer than intended, but hey, it happens. Well, guys, that's it for the second video. Next video, hopefully I can show you the finished product. This whole this whole wall comes down today. And they start to put stuff up, hopefully, tomorrow. I can't wait. The guys are nice, though. I have to admit, they're great guys. but I don't know if I can handle any more banging. And they're just about to start. So anyway, thanks for coming out on our renovation adventure. I don't want to do this again. We'll see you next time as we do our simpler life here on PEI. Bye for now.